Up, guys? We are just about at the halfway point of September, and that means it is the final month of baseball. We got Chase Burns on the mound today, and the Brewers have closed the gap to .5 games back. We ended up going through September call-ups. I'm not sure if I called the right guys up or not. I think we did. I called up one reliever, and I guess we could have probably done Aguirre too, at least for a long relief pitcher, because he's been, look at those stats. Maybe next year he'll be a starter. We'll see. He'll be 29 next year. Abbott's 30 already. Man, I probably should have made a move to call him up. Lozano is going back down. Not having a good start. We're going to go move him to the MLB. However, pitching rotation is going to look like, I don't know exactly that. Okay. Now, lineups. I want to fit Braden and Taylor. Isn't the best when it comes to lefties. Now, how is Marte? 70 against righties. 74. All right, we found ourselves a match. Perfect. All right, that is going to mean Taylor will play today against the A's. They're not from anywhere. They're just the A's. Gosh, Chase Burns is still 10-10. He can't break the 500 curse. Still batting pretty well. Edwin is 423. Most everybody has a good average except for Lux and Naylor. But those are like
it's the Cincinnati
meh types of bad. They're not bad. We will start today with Friedel.
High in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
We'll see. Holy crap, the A's may be better than we are. Yeah, we need to. Wow, look how dim their scoreboard is out there.
Games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
Is that us they're talking about? Ooh, was that fair? Yeah. That was as foul as fair could get. All right, Lux will bat.
One out, base is empty.
Way down, not way down. Good take. I do want Lux to bat just a tiny bit better. Hey, there we go. Not hard hit, but it is a base hit. I hate how dim their freaking scoreboard is. Holy cow. Hopefully as the sun goes down, that gets brighter.
Tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple.
All right, Ellie, up to 270.
Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Walked it off in the last episode, which was episode 150 of this series. That was fun to realize. All right, foul ball, 2-2. Get lucky there's nothing important written on that board out there. Oh my gosh, lucky. That is called Big Lucky. Ooh, Naylor is one homer away from 30 on the year. Okay.
The fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Yeah, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus.
Got me.
He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Good for him.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Way outside.
And delivers outside. 2-1. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Wish that Lux would steal a bag, but I doubt that's possible. Good, 3-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
And Encarnacion Strand would be next.
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ooh, full count. Now Lux will be moving.
Runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That is golfed into right field. Both of our hits have been 75 miles per hour off the bat. Both of them rolled over.
2 on and 2 out.
All right, now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Let's see what he's got.
And he deals.
That
On
is
the
a ground
right
ball.
side, Connor Falefa.
And it's the end of the inning.
And now here's a speed threat.
All right, let's go, Chase.
McCarthy. Swings through that.
Wow, way to go with that pitch.
Fastball by him, elevated, and if
Oh no,
you're
are
not
we
looking
exactly
at that
the same
location, very
as
difficult to catch up to, especially
the A's are?
with
I
velocity.
think both of us have
Dylan
87
Cruz.
wins.
On to first.
Good throw.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Michael Ciani was in the Reds farm system for a long time. Not within the limits of this game. It was several years ago, but not several. I think it was like 3 years ago. Way high. That makes it 2-2. Chase Burns unable to find the zone there. Go back to the change. Fastball, changeup kind of throwing here. Got him.
Struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
I know Chase Burns will be back on the mound tomorrow for real. Hopefully it's not as bad as his last game. Jose Ramirez is, first of all, still in the league, and second of all, on the Athletics. I have to look at how old he is. Still hitting really hard. Oh man, we are technically behind, or possibly tied with Milwaukee, as they have apparently won their game of the day, so that means we have to win as well. Got him. Struck out the side. Yeah, it seems like the ump might be a little one-sided. We got that call to be called a ball for us when we were batting. Ramirez is the old age of 37.
New inning getting started.
Man.
In now for the Reds.
Does that mean he was born in 93? Okay. Fraley fouls off a middle fastball. That is sad. Right there.
In the air,
all right.
Deep out to
smoked,
field.
But flat and right to center.
And there's one away. And
Lawrence Butler.
For Cincinnati. Lawrence Butler.
I am looking forward to seeing what we can get from Miss Bailey batting 8th then? I keep changing the order. Not really intentionally either. And then good foul. I forget the guy's name. Oh yeah, Braden Taylor, sorry. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. Good take.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Great take. Oh gosh, just over the head of the third baseman.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
105. We're kind of lucky that Jose couldn't catch that one.
Over that one right there.
Honestly,
Really
if anyone could have, he
right
could.
there.
It would have been him.
Knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back
Singer
just a
still
tad bit
leads the
longer,
NL in
and he hit the
ERA.
ball on the screws.
At the plate.
Bailey swings behind and underneath that. Okay. Way outside. Hidalgo will probably hit 200 strikeouts in his next game. And if Cease has a good game, he will too. Way inside, full count. Alright, Will Vest. Just kidding. Braden Taylor. Okay.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
One out. Braden Taylor will bat. One for his first 3, and the Bigs this year does go too far on the check. Way high there. 2-1. 2-2. Excuse me. East is really throwing a lot of pitches here. Pop up by Taylor. That'll be caught. Unless he doesn't. No, he got it. All right, TJ. Hit that almost foul ground ball that ended up getting him out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Butler has only
2-ball
11
count.
stolen bases,
You
huh?
can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the
Good,
plate,
good pitch.
it's going to bring in some runs.
Friedel is back in the 270s. Let's see if we can keep him there this game.
2 outs. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Yep.
Bottom of the second. And
Absolutely
here's
disgusting location on that pitch. Reese Hoskins is still on the league as well.
Hoskins. 1 and 2.
I keep saying that, guys, because it's 2030, and I feel like some of these guys have been in the league forever.
And that's 3
Looking at you,
straight
Jose Ramirez.
Spencer Horwitz up next for the A's.
All right, we got 4, 5, and 6 to bat this inning.
He was late that time.
He's faced 4 and struck out 4. And making it full.
Just cruising along.
No, he's really dialed
Okay, never
in,
mind.
and this offense
He's
is gonna
faced
have to do
5
something
and
to try to
struck
break
out
that rhythm.
4.
Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just
Evan
changes
Carter
what's
swings
happening
right
now.
through that
This
fastball
pace is gonna be
inside.
a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That one
Oh,
down the
wow,
line,
just
and
fouled,
that's
just down the
just
line.
foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
And he struck out another one. Oh my gosh, he's on fire. Wow. Lux hits a high fly ball.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Go Chris through the early stages.
Oh, wait.
He hasn't
What
been
is,
very efficient.
I'm gonna look at the game log. I want to see Athletics batting. McCarthy grounded out, and then since then, everybody struck out. Ciani, Ramirez, Hoskins, Horwitz, Carter, all of them struck
In
out.
terms of the pitch count, he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Oh, it's a sweeper that should have been smoked.
Yeah, they get the out.
Instead, it's a ground out.
Though, when you consider the way the game
All
is
right,
run
Naylor
now, doesn't even
got kind of a
matter that
bloop
much if
single
your
his
starter
first time.
doesn't go that deep because teams are
Check.
really aggressively building their bullpens.
And he walks. That may have been in the strike zone.
But you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound.
Oh yeah, that was definitely in the strike zone. You can see that. 0 for 1 for Christian.
Take it out in the dugout.
That might have gone around. No, he held it.
Looked down to first, didn't go.
Just outside. Good take. Green and gold. Who are they? The Green Bay Packers. All right, 3-1 to Christian Encarnacion Strand, looking to hopefully get a second base runner for Jake Fraley to bat with. That'd be awesome. I mean, if we don't get a second base runner to bat with, then it'd be 0 on for Fraley.
So something in the gap should definitely score.
Uh-oh. Blooped grounder. Ramirez has all day to throw.
Third out.
And he got him.
As we go to the last
All
of
right.
the third.
Let's
To the batter
see.
now, Kyle McCann. This is inside.
Can Chase keep up the good rhythm of strikeouts going? That is just down. Honestly, at risk of walking him. Or doing that. McCann takes a huge swing, and that is gone. Into the bullpen. 1-0 Athletics.
And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. So now 1-2.
That's one way to break up the streak of strikeouts.
And it gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Forget about it, Chase. Forget about it.
Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
He's back to striking people out. All right. 6 Ks. 1 run's not going to kill us. Unfortunately, there's a walk.
Another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally.
He's been mowing everybody down, and then suddenly they're mowing him down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I didn't place that ball well.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so
Uh-oh.
Swing
That's
and
going to
the
drop.
ball lifted in the
Maybe?
air. No trouble here. Puts it away for
All right.
the
There's
out.
no advancement.
And
There's 2 down.
outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nearly at 60
And a
pitches.
dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
He's very dangerous, correct.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
All right, that's unbelievable.
Go ahead and get it out of the way.
But a
That ends the
great
inning,
catch.
So we take a break. The A's
How
get
did he
one
hit
on this
that?
homer.
I just want to know. He smoked
3
that thing.
innings in the book on
All right.
MLB The Show's
Fraley
Game
0
of the
for
Week.
1.
Start of the 4th, in now for the Reds.
I can't believe a game featuring the Reds and the Athletics is the
bullpen
game
already
of the week.
stirring. Jose Suarez up and throwing. Brogdon, the right
Okay,
hand,
that's hard hit.
listening up as well.
That'll be a
Base
single.
hit, that was smoked through the infield.
Gonna need that run to get around this inning. Need it.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Butler, who's the catcher? Kyle McCann. I should have known that. McCanns are always catchers. Oh my gosh, really? The 38-year-old is how much? What's his overall? 75 now? Yikes. His overall 78. And he's got 56 arm. Okay. Do we risk this? I think we do. We got a throw over. They won't risk another throw. Let's see if he pitches out. Takes a slide step here. No. That's a ball, though.
This is off the outside edge.
So I'm going to forget about the steal attempt. I think East is not making it out of this inning.
And ball 4 to a
Yeah, he's
board.
done. They won't let him
Well, he's
pitch
normally
after
gonna
that.
fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command
Oh,
in this one
they
just
will.
seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to
Third
giving up.
walk. It's the 4th inning, and he's at 81 pitches.
That one
Now,
missing inside.
we're not that far behind that. But Patrick has been so good with runners in scoring positions.
Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready.
And it's 3-1. East, man, can't find the strike zone.
Now 3-1.
You have to imagine they move to the bullpen if he walks another one. He does. Bases are loaded now. East has pitched into trouble,
Here comes the man.
and they will come out and get him.
So a new pitcher on the
Only
mound for the
logs
A's.
3 innings of work, 4 walks.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing
And
strikes
that's a
with bases
ball.
loaded.
Braden
Just
Taylor
has to
takes
execute
up
one pitch
high.
at a time to try to get out of this.
Second time he's batted with runners in scoring position. He popped out his first time in that situation. This time it's a hard ground ball, but goes foul.
And it's foul.
All right,
You need a strikeout.
let's go, bud.
and you need a ball.
Let's go,
Perhaps on
Braden.
the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
That is
Up the middle.
up the middle.
But it's off his glove.
Got nobody. Run scores, tie game. Nobody's out.
As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Bases loaded,
So
no
the
way
A's
out.
are in
TJ
extreme
Friedman
danger
next
right
in
now.
for the Reds.
And it just got worse for him. That's scoring 2, maybe 3.
Now the second
We're
run
gonna
is in.
we're gonna leave 2 on the bases. 3 are in this inning, and it is just getting started.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so
You
good in
can't
these situations.
leave runners
Clutch if
in
you
scoring
want, but his
position
resume speaks for itself.
when
Base runners
it's
at second and
Friedel
third here.
batting.
No outs. And now
That is a foul ball. Lux looking to extend our lead, but has 2 strikes on him now. Way outside, full count to him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming
Yeah, he
off if
should.
he's walked.
Oh, that's a pop-up behind the plate. That'll be out number 1. Unless it... Oh, it drops just at the wall there. That's a super bummer.
That right there, big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next
I
guy
wish
out
it
to pick
had
off.
just a little more behind it. Okay, that is potentially a run. We'll see. McCarthy has an arm on him.
makes the catch. Both
We're sending
runners
both,
relay throw
and both are
third,
safe.
and he gets the
Ellie
third
gets the
safely,
sack fly.
moving up on the fly out, and there are 2
Awesome.
gone. Here's Josh Naylor.
All right, Naylor
but it's a foul ball.
fouls off the changeup. Would have been more effective not swinging at it.
Yeah, the 1-2.
Wow, that's a good take.
Even the count.
That right there was a great take. No. That is on the ground. Good splitter in that spot. Inning is over.
That'll end the inning
We
after
do
a lot of
get
scoring.
4.
Burns.
All right, let's go,
lines and
Burns.
deals.
61
In the
pitches
air, left
already.
field. Fraley
Only 1
under
run,
it.
though, against him. So hopefully that stays
Puts
that
it
way.
away for the out.
Hoskins flies out.
And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman.
Horowitz
Spencer
struck
Horwitz.
out his first time. So did the first,
2-1.
well,
Well, I
2
think the key, I
through
mean, if he can get through
6,
one
I
more
believe.
inning, anything after
Okay,
that
that should go
or two
foul, right?
is bonus, but they
Yep.
should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
66 pitches now.
Taylor's
Oh,
ball.
just high. Horowitz in a full count situation. And he
Right
sends
side
that one on the ground to
hard
end Encarnacion's strand.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder.
Jude
Evan Carter.
Dorman of the Brewers has a
Now fly
16-game
ball
hit
right
streak.
center.
That's pretty dang impressive. Friedel
Fair.
catches it. Inning is over.
That is the
So a good 4th
And
inning
we're back.
is
Ready
all
now
we
for
needed.
the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The
Oh
1-1 is
gosh,
foul
that's a
off.
huge foul ball. That might be going over that left wall over there.
Outside low.
Good
2-2.
take. 2-2. Compton is being forced into throwing a lot of pitches
Next
by his
offering
ball
misses
club.
down and away.
He is, I think, up to 30. Well, almost. He will be
Foul
soon.
ball, and it remains a full count.
Little
By the
turn on
time
that fastball is gonna have to get it going a little
The
quicker, get
Fraley
that
at bat
front
is
foot
over. He'll
down.
be over it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Yep. I'll take it.
Fraley, the next
I don't like
inning
it, but
for
I'll
the
take it.
Reds.
Way
Now
outside.
2-1.
All right, so college football opens up on Monday. I work until 3 that day, but I will get an
Next
episode
offer is
out
foul
of that
back.
right when I get home. So that will start on Monday. Up high, full count for Fraley. For now, let's focus on baseball. I will keep the series going over top of the
Inside ball 4.
college football franchise
Missed by
mode,
much right
or
there. Just couldn't get the
dynasty,
call
sorry.
off the inside corner.
Now it's the right fielder.
All right, I
Lawrence
like
Butler.
everything going on in this game
Kicks
right
over
now.
to first,
Love everything
and he's
about
back.
it.
Fraley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Do we want to steal here?
On the ground
Oh,
to
it's
third,
through.
And it gets by him.
We're going first to third. I'm going to do it.
Catches a throw
That
to
is
third.
really
Makes
close.
the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
All right,
Runners
Patrick
at the
Bailey.
corners here, 1 away. Patrick
Did he
Bailey,
walk his first
the
time
next
up?
to hit for the
I
Reds.
do believe so. Inside, 2 and 1.
And the count 2-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Compton has given up a lot of runs.
Line drive.
And right there's another one. They go to second there. That's going to score the run.
Out of the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 5-1.
Wow.
Brayton Taylor, the next to hit for the Reds.
Braden Taylor now, 1 for 2.
Ground
That
ball right
may
side,
be a
could
double
be
play.
two.
Taylor's not very fast.
Toss this
That'll
out.
end the inning.
Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1.
Yep, 5-1. That really looks good. 74 pitches in the 5th. If this isn't the last, oh goodness gracious, that's 5-2.
That's back,
Dang it, McCann.
and that one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate.
Who hit
He
the
was
first
ready to
homer?
turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Oh.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The shortstop takes the ball.
But he's got to delay it.
All right,
You give
we're
up
gonna
that
warm
leadoff
up
home run,
Aguiar
back to work, focus on this next batter.
and Garcia.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz.
Wilson grounds out,
And
so
that's
we're
the
back
first
on track.
out in the bottom of the fifth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. So
Foul
the
ball.
makes it
Yeah, I
1-2.
do think this will be Burns' last inning. Due to no fault of his own. Just a high pitch count. I'd rather not totally exhaust the heck out of him. Good foul there.
One out,
Yeah, I mean,
bases
he'll
empty, and a
probably
run
be
in.
almost
Last half
to
of inning
100
number
by the
5.
time this inning ends, especially the way this at bat is going. Let's go with the circle change, regular changeup. Sorry.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Taylor has a chance to make the
That
play.
takes
He
care of
does.
Kiner-Falefa.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
All right, Jake
So
McCarthy.
the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
To the changeup here.
Fouls
Got
that
a
off
swing
to the
on it,
left, and
but
he'll
it's a
do it
foul
again.
ball. McCarthy has a lot of speed, so hopefully it's not a race type of deal.
Ball's
It's
chopped to the
going to
ground.
be.
De La Cruz on
But
the
we got
run,
him.
Sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. But not before
McCann.
they're able to draw closer with this play.
Big old Kyle McCann.
All set
Big
for the
homer.
top of the sixth. Now
And now
here is
Friedel will
TJ
bat.
Friedel.
1 for 3 today.
That's inside.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their
Warming
bats in
up
this one. It's been
Aguiar.
fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They
Oh,
really
definitely
made that
not using
opposing
a
starter
lefty next
work in
inning.
this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult
All right.
on the bullpen.
Compton is up to 48 pitches out of the bullpen. All right,
Next
2 and
offering
2.
is fouled back.
What else has he got? We can foul it off.
Good job
Yep.
to fight that one off.
That's exactly what we did with it. All right. No more fun and games. Let's get a base hit. Or do that.
Swing and a
That's
high
fine.
fly
2-seam
ball
up high.
left field.
Couldn't get a
Gardner
piece.
drifts
Well, couldn't
towards
get a
it.
big piece.
Squeezes it. One away.
And no, they
That's
haven't
fine.
broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at
Are you
bats,
serious?
it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
We have 5 runs.
Foul straight back.
Is he saying that's not a lot of
Bases
runs?
empty, one away, and we're the top
Okay.
half of the sixth.
I'll get more.
Outside.
Outside.
Low, and now 3 and 2.
All right, let's go, Gav. Popped up in a RBI opportunity in his last time. And this time he made up for it with a super hard base hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll love to see it. And now I think we'll have a left-handed at bat for Ellie,
Ellie De La Cruz.
who is 0 for 2 and below 270.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good split.
Lux, the base runner at
Yeah,
first
hate
with one out.
to see it.
Fouls
Ah,
it still
low
1 and 2.
changeup, but we got a good piece of it, but it goes foul. No, don't finish me. I don't want to be finished.
That's down
2 and 2.
again.
That fan that said strike is funny, though. Next hit will be our 10th of the game.
Foul
Doesn't
ball,
happen right
number
there, but that's a
2-2
fantastic foul ball on a splitter that was about in the dirt. All right, come on, Ellie. Let's go. Good eye. 3 and 2. Naylor will be next. Pretty good spot for him.
And ball 4.
Good
2-1.
eye from Ellie.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
All right,
That
this
out
Compton has
misses.
got to be a starting
3
pitcher.
and 1. One out. Runners at first and second.
You would think, right? He's definitely a starting pitcher. Oh, that sucks. We're not going to advance. We're accidentally pressing the advance button, but we're not going to.
Christian Encarnacion.
0 for
straight. The next to
3.
hit for the Reds.
Bummer for him. Inside, full count. Guess who's stealing? Everybody.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Scoreboard's starting to become a little more visible.
And that'll
Inside,
load the
bases are loaded, I think, for Fraley.
Just missed his spot
right?
on the inside right there.
Third walk for
So they're all loaded up.
Compton, but he's got Fraley to 2 strikes. So that's a good spot to be in when the bases are loaded. Good foul right there. That splitter should have been crushed, though. All right, bullpen pitcher is at 80 pitches. That's ridiculous. Another foul ball on a slow pitch. He is early on well, not early on the splitter per se, but that was almost 90 miles per hour. Stranded, the bases loaded. Aguilar comes in.
Julian Aguilar. This is his first appearance of the season. The 1-1 is foul.
I'm sure he'll pick up where he left off last year. He's always been a solid arm.
On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and it goes just foul.
Struck him out. Yep, he picked back up where he was. Excellent. Nice to see you again, Julian. That's a hard hit, but it should be caught on the track by Butler. 2 down.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
All right, just want 2 innings out of Aguilar.
Whoa,
Whoa, that's filthy.
Hoskins up to the dish.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a tapper.
Get it fair.
And
Nope.
that goes foul.
This is going to be a 2-seamer that breaks in on his hands. Got him.
Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. As he
That was fantastic. And a lefty comes in to face the
And this could
bottom
be a
half
tough
of our
first test
order.
for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't bad this season.
Oh, really? I like to hear that.
lifted in.
Yeah,
Well
rats.
struck.
Drop. It's not gonna.
Carter hauls it in, and there's one away.
Who we
And now
got? Bailey?
catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey.
All right, this will be where we pull Braden for Marte. Bailey, 79 and 61. You like those numbers. Jeffers would never. He's also only batting 205 this year. That's gross. All right.
And there's a foul ball.
1 and 2. I wonder who we will keep up in the majors and who we won't. For
Swing
Oh,
and a
gosh,
line drive,
big
slicing
liner.
to right field, and he makes the catch.
caught and right.
That's out number 2. Two
Almost
down,
forgot.
base is empty. Down to third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much
All right,
time.
let's go
That was
Noelvi.
a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering
All right.
a lot of ground.
Definitely not a ball, but we got the call. Thank you, Ump.
Missed
All
with a
right,
changeup.
down
3
and
balls a
away.
strike.
I like the fact Friedel's batting next. He's all right against lefties.
Fought off
And
foul.
this particular lefty is apparently not good against lefties. That
Two
will
down,
fill
nobody
the
out.
count.
Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, we'll see if we bat against Suarez. It looks like we will. Base hit for Noelvi. Pinch hit single.
TJ
Awesome.
Friedel
1 and 2 to
will hit
Friedel.
next.
1 for 4. Okay, it's not a great day, but
Next offering
that
upstairs.
one's high.
Marte leads off first with 2
I
down.
almost don't want to have to pull Lux, but will if we have to. Honestly, no, I'm not going to pull Lux. Shouldn't have swung at that, but we did. Good take. What a polar opposite. That take after the swing we just had.
With the zone, tried to get into chase.
And it's ball 4. There's been a lot of walks for the A's today. I want to see before I make up my mind. Ooh, are they pulling? Oh my gosh, they are. I will keep him in. Brogdon comes in.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this
Scoring
year.
position
Numbers stack up with
for
some of the best in
Lux.
the game.
And he'll fly out. Boo! Destroyed. Proud of the boys today, but that'll end the inning where it is.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Aguilar
1-1 now. Sliced
with
hard,
an
but
absolutely
foul down the left side.
meatball slider that gets fouled off, so he gets to live another day.
1-2 now.
Oh gosh, well, that's a disgusting 2-seamer right there.
Evan Carter.
for the A's.
Who's third? Aguilar's or Horowitz's? Because Horowitz at least has 2 that I can think of. So maybe he has struck out third. Okay. Hard grounder, but collected by Ellie.
2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive
All right,
play.
Kyle
in the late
McCann
stages of the
has
game. It might not be the most
2
challenging
hits.
we've seen today, but it needed to be
And
made.
they are
That's
potentially
helping your
both
team.
home runs.
Now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Stop what you're doing right now. This
He's
guy's
got 2 homers.
home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
On the ground to the
This
left.
time it is on the ground to Marte, and he takes care of him. And we get 1, 2, 3. Righty comes out of the pen.
On to pitch here.
Well,
Righty, righty, lefty.
Big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to
All
be
right, the
patient up there.
8th inning will be for Cade Smith. 5-2 here in the 8th. Former Guardian, I don't know where he plays now, but former Guardian James Karinchak.
Darryl Craig, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Awesome, awesome. All right, Ellie will foul that one off. 2-2 for him. We do have 10 hits, which is pretty good. No, come on, Reds. Okay, that's on the ground. He's got to run harder than that. He might. Dang it, by a step.
Got it for the out close play. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
All right, we'll have Encarnacion Strand next.
That one just misses.
Hello, Karinchak is probably pissed. I would be. Sweet, 3-2.
Filled up.
All right, this will be it for Naylor if he gets aboard. If not, I'll keep him in, but I'm going to pinch run for him if he gets on. Because I don't want 20-something speed on first base.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Awesome, awesome.
3-2.
Oh,
Pitch
what a take.
is
Two-seamer.
outside, and ball 4. It wasn't
Probably gets
easy,
called a
but he earned
strike in a
that
real
walk
baseball
after
game,
a
though.
long at bat.
Probably.
Here's the first baseman, Christian
All right, who
Encarnacion
is
Strand.
at risk of getting pulled? I'm going to leave
Making a move at first. Here's
Fraley
the pinch runner
in
for
the ball
Cincinnati,
game.
Heston Kjerstad.
So Kjerstad takes the place of Naylor. Okay, if I was paying attention, I'd be running, but I'm not, so that's on me. Sorry.
Karinchak with a move to first.
Not great
Kjerstad
stealing ability
dives
by
back in
Kjerstad.
safely. Kjerstad
Would expect
stands at
more
first,
when
so
you
one
get
out.
71 speed, but that's fine. For crying out! Oh my gosh! I wish I was a little more patient. All right. 0 for 3 needs a good at bat here. There it is.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards
First
right
and second.
center
We're
field
not
on a
running past
touchdown
second
run.
here. Was a
They
bad
get it
throw though.
quickly.
I don't know.
So first and second, now 1 out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are
Alrighty,
willing to
we've
shorten
got
up, tighten
Fraley.
up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at
Way high strike.
And here
It was a
is
strike though.
Jake Fraley.
Regardless of what we did with it, it would have been a strike.
2 on, 1 out.
All right, full count.
3-2 now.
Butler could have a fun opportunity coming up. He could.
And he can't come up with it.
Booted it,
Still fires
and
to
everybody's
first.
safe.
The throw comes in too late, and they come
Are you going to
away
call an
without
error
it.
on something that was 109 miles per hour? They are not. The right-handed Darryl Craig comes into the ball game. Butler 2 for 3. Takes on the outside. Awesome.
Next
Okay,
offering
2 and
is
2.
fouled back.
Butler swings right through.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff.
I'm not going to do it.
results
I just
in a
want to see
ton
what
of
it could have been.
strikeouts in a tough spot like
Nope,
this.
not as good.
That is a big-time benefit.
All right. What do you got, Lawrence? Show me what you got. Oh, that's the second time we've done that in a big spot. Pat Bailey will be up.
And makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want
Yeah,
to
that hurts a little
in
bit.
At least
That's
one
okay.
run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what.
There we go. We got the runs.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. The second
That's 2 runs.
scores. A 2
And Bailey gets a 2-run double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got
And
a
now we'll have Marte.
out front, kept his bat through the ball,
Braden Taylor would have been
didn't
a
roll his hand.
decent option right here.
That allowed him to rip
Oh,
that
I shouldn't have gone for it.
Now it's going to be
1 and 2.
Noelvi Marte. Traffic on the bases with
Come
2
on,
already
Noelvi.
in
1
the
for
score.
1.
And we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye
Good
in
take.
that spot.
2 and 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like
We've
this
left
comes into the
13
game,
runners on
you
base,
feel
and we
like
have
he's
7
standing
freaking
on
runs.
top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Yeah, it's not far enough to steal home. Full count, though. And a
2
really
outs,
good hitter on
2
deck.
in scoring position. That's
Oh,
the 3rd
that's
clearance.
rough.
They limit
Got
the
him.
damage here.
That was a crazy good throw.
But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming
That's
up.
15 runners left in scoring position. Or left
Kate
on
Smith
base. Not
into the game.
okay, we
You
are
know, both
exactly.
big guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon
We've
with big
played 2
leads
less games than
because
them.
It just
Huh.
doesn't have the same
We would still
intensity
be
as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
half
Your
game.
mental
No,
toughness
we'd be a
matters
half
in
game ahead of
situations
them.
like this as well.
He'll do it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Bases
Let's
empty,
go,
1 away.
Cade.
The bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball
Uh-oh,
left side.
Marte got a run to his right.
Tosses
He got
to
him.
first. 2 up,
2
2 down.
easy outs. The one
And
hole
now
hitter,
the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy,
The 1-1 is
fouls
fouled
to the left side and out of
Really
play.
great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Ooh,
and the
Splitter
hitter
got
doesn't
him
know
swinging
what's
in the
coming
dirt, but he
next.
fouled it off. That takes commitment.
That's foul off to the right side.
Hard
Keeps
foul.
the AB going.
He's fouled it to both sides so far. Now we're gonna sweep it in on it. Ooh, we missed the
In
spot
the
there,
air,
but that'll be the
left
third out.
field. Fraley settles underneath it, makes the catch.
Excelente.
So a
Lefty
new
comes
pitcher
in to
on the mound for the
face
A's,
Friedel.
Russell Choate.
Well, you see the ERA very
All right, who's the
solid,
worst?
man.
Nick
He doesn't
Gomez is
always
gonna
tell you the whole
pitch.
story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That one finds the corner.
Well, that's gross. All right, full count.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He
Foul
wins
ball on the
every
splitter.
pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling
Let's
off
go,
one of his
Friedel.
pitches.
On the ground to
He's
third.
gonna probably end up grounding out.
In the dirt.
Oh, I wish that he would have thrown it in the dirt.
Looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Gavin
All right,
Lux.
Nico's coming in
So
for
now a
Lux.
pinch hitter, Nico Horner. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Unless
Okay.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
To the right side.
That's 2 really soft grounders.
Falefa gets it to
Ellie
first.
might be our only
2 up, 2
chance
down.
here.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're
Right.
hoping that somehow, some way,
All right,
whether
let's
it's
go,
a hit by
Ellie.
pitch, a walk, something bad
That is
happens.
softly hit up the middle to the
Just
pitcher,
too
excuse
good
me.
to fail.
In
Turned
plenty
into
of
a
time.
catcher, and that's the inning. Bottom of the ninth, here we
Back
come.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
5
arm to start
run
the bottom of the
lead.
ninth. Nick Gomez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come
100.
in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And we're going down with it.
Ground ball up the
Now
middle.
De La Cruz
Sends
throws
it
him
to
out
first.
for number 1.
And
Out
the
number
leadoff
1.
man retired here in the ninth.
All right,
Next up for
big
the
bat
A's,
Jose Ramirez.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2. We've held Jose hitless and scoreless, I suppose.
The Reds leading by
1
5
and
through
2
the last
and
half of
2
the ninth
and
inning.
1 and 1 and big
Foul ball
big
still
foul ball.
1-2 count.
What do we got? Splitter. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna get him out with it right about now.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
And we're going 100 up and into resend. Hopefully it hits the zone. Oh, it wasn't even up and it wasn't in. Okay. That was the opposite of where we wanted that. We're gonna go front door with the slider. Got him to swing and foul it off. So when you set that up, that means you can set it up outside, and he's probably looking inside. Okay, he hit it, but he's not fast, and Ellie got him out. Game is over. So as the season is coming to a close within the end of this month, hopefully we can secure #1 in the division, because, I mean, the Brewers have been on an absolute tear, so we need them to stop doing that, and we need to keep winning. So, two-piece puzzle. I'll see you guys in the next one. 1 or 2 more regular season games, probably 2. I know we're going to do the very last game of the season. That's how we always do it. But I'll see you guys when we get there. Peace out.